Hi, listen, right where you are, this is a thought. Sometimes a breakdown could be God rescuing you and actually delaying his blessings for your protection. And also, it brings forth the process. Sometimes. I want us to take a look at Joseph. Joseph's father made him a coat of many colors. Joseph seemed to be the favorite child of his father's children. And then Joseph began to have dreams. He dreamed dreams, which I guess we call visions. And he shared his dreams with his family, with his brothers, with his father, which brought on the process of Joseph going to the pit. See, Joseph had dreams of being in leadership, and his brothers knew what his dreams meant. And they became furious. They became so jealous, envious. But the first place, I want you to take note, the first place that Joseph went was to the pit. See, your pitful experiences are necessary. In fact, it is the pitful experiences that prepare you to stand on the peak of your mountain. Take note of the next place that Joseph, when he was sold into slavery. So Joseph was actually in captivity. Yes. And he went to Potiphar's house. And there he did well. Excellent. Somehow, Potiphar's wife put her eyes on him and sought after him, engineered lies and slander, which took him to prison. And in prison, he suffered so much. But no one knew that God was actually preparing Joseph to lead Egypt. He was actually the prime minister of Egypt. Yes. What am I saying this morning? Or whatever time it is when you view this video. I am saying a lot of times we are so inclined to comfort and everything going well and being approved and by everyone and applauses of mankind. Be careful, because the word says, woe to you who are at ease. And so I encourage you, where you are on your journey, be careful. Pay closer attention to the plan of God for your life. Do not copy what someone else is doing, someone else's successes. What is the plan of God for your life? God's plan for Joseph was to take him to a foreign land ahead of his family because a famine was coming. And God used Joseph to save not only his nation, but nations. So because of the hardship, the pain, Joseph never gave up on God. Joseph was faithful to God in his situations, I would say. His walk. No, it wasn't pleasant. Walk the walk that God has destined to you. Walk through the process. You've got to go through it. You've got to walk through it. And in walking it, God requires faithfulness. And yes, Joy, even, listen, even when you don't feel like smiling, Smile, rejoice in the God of your salvation, because that's the test right now, right there. That you will still sing songs, you will sing hymns, you will still be faithful to God, and you would be prayerful. Guard your prayer life. Have a prayer life, a vibrant prayer life. And even take for instance the children who were in captivity, the children of Israel. They said, how can we sing a song, the Lord's song, in a strange land? So I'm saying to you, this may be a hard saying, but only he that endures to the end shall be saved. You cannot, I'm speaking to me first. You cannot, in the middle of your journey, give up. You got to keep moving. Your legs may be hurting. I'm contrasting. You may be tired. Rest in God. Rest in him. Stay focused on him. Stay focused. Keep your eyes on the prize. Remember, it's in him that we live and we move and have our being. Prayer will ignite your destiny. It will cause the manifestation of what God has spoken over your life to come into this earth realm, because there is a spiritual realm. And guess what? We don't get the victory in this physical realm. It's in the spiritual realm. The warfare is bringing the victory. If there is no warfare, there will be no victory. If you don't walk your process, there will be no testimonies. But the good news is God had ordered it. God had ordained it. And so trust God to get to the other side of your blessings. And as the Lord is processing you and processing me, let the light of Jesus Christ shine. Remember, it's a fixed fight. It's a win-win. We are overcomers as God's people. We are overcomers. We are more than a conqueror. We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. Speak the word. Don't fist fight. Don't go toe-to-toe with the adversary. We are actually no match for Satan. But it is written, greater is he that is in us than he that is in the world. And so on your knees, on your face, prayer walking, sitting silently, do battle, wage war. But make sure you have on the whole armor of God. And remember, as the sword of the Spirit is symbolic, it is God's word. Yes, speak God's word. Don't curse. Don't get vexed. Don't be offended. Speak the word. Stand on the word. Confess the word. Armed and dangerous to the kingdom of darkness. Because the light, and the light is Jesus, it dispels the darkness. Listen, continue to seek to grow in grace and in the knowledge of Jesus Christ. And don't look back. Looking back is death. Looking back will cause you to lose your balance. Keep walking. Keep on walking. Keep on walking. You will arrive at your divine destiny in Kairos timing, in God's timing. God bless you. This was spontaneous. May the light of Jesus Christ shine on you. Thanks for tuning in.